The shortcut way would be using our previous calculation and adding one more.
Adding?
One more. Like we did 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, now we do 4 plus 4.
Yes, okay, yes, exactly. We have done 48 hours, is it right? How much we have done? 48. Now, is it right? Don't do anything else, okay? For 8, okay, you add here. You add here, is it right? If it is for 8, okay, if it is for 8, okay, how much is there? 32. I am putting the things very clear for you, okay? How much is there? 32 times 0.8. How much we'll get? 32.0.8. It comes to how much? Quick, calculator has to be there. Even I am having calculator, I will not use. Please, you have to keep calculator with you.
25.6.
25.6. Okay, 25.6 for one bike. Okay, how much they are going to use it? They are using 8 bikes. 25.6 into 8 bikes. How much is there? 25.6 times 8. It comes to how much? Quick, very quick, dear.
204.8.
204.8. 204.8. What is the difference? 204.8 times minus, okay, minus 128. How many it will come? It 76.8. Okay, 76.8. Now, how many hours they are using? They are using how many hours for 8 bikes? They are using how many hours? 204.8. Okay, they are using how many? 205. Now, for 8 bikes. Okay, for 8 bikes. What is the material? What is the material? Material is going to be how much? 1000 times 8. 8,000. Okay, 8,000. Well, how much is the labor? Labor will be 204.8 times $10. Is it 2048? Check. Overheads. Overheads will be double. Okay, 2048 times 2 times. Okay, 2 times. It comes to how much? 4096. Okay, 4096. 4096. How much we'll get? 8, 10, 14, 14, 14, 1. How much we'll get? 14,144. Check.
That's correct.
Okay.
So times 2.2.
2828. Okay, 2828. You don't need calculator also. I will make my students to work without calculator. Okay, we have that much speed you should have. Only the success is only speed. As simple as that. Speed and accuracy. That's very important. Very important to in the examination. Is that how much is it? 21719 71. No, it is 0. It is 0. It is 1. It is 71. Check. How much is there? How much is there? 16972. This is the selling price for how much? This is the selling price for 8 bikes. Is it selling? What is the nearest? Okay, 61. Now what we have to do? We have to see 16,972 divided by 8. How much you will get?
212.6
Huh?
EBB. Doctor, why don't we use the formula?
Which one?
Y equals A into X bar of.
Okay, y equal to a x bar of the b. Okay,
Yes.
y equal to a into x bar. How much is the a? First is how much? First is how many hours? 50 hours?
No. Let's take 204 for this question.
Okay, okay, next. Okay, 1 minute. 5 is how much? 50 hours. What is the x? Into x is 8
Yes.
to the power of. Log 8 is how much?
Wait, I'll give you
Log 0 minus 3219.
log 8, 0.8 into 2, right? Which is 0.3219, yeah.
Check how much.
50 multiplied by 8, power of the answer, 25.6.
How much? Total
25.6.
multiply by 50.
1280.
Huh?
1280. What's that?
X into to the power of b. Y equal to a to the x to the power of b. Are we going to match? See, why? See, we are not talking about, we are talking about the profit, my dear. How we can use this? This is y is the cumulative time.
Yes.
Are we asking the cumulative time there? See, I know this, but I don't want to keep you in doubt. That is the reason I have done. Are we doing cumulative time or are we doing the cost?
We're looking for the cost, but...
Okay, tell me, I'm here. Tell me.
We use the cumulative time to get the hours needed for the 8 bikes.
Yes.
Like, imagine we don't have all of these calculations. Like, we haven't calculated the first bike and the second bike and the third and fourth. Straight away, the question told us that 8 bikes.
Straight away, the question told 8 bikes. Okay. What is the price per bike? Okay. 1280. 12. I will come to this. Okay. 1280. 1280 hours. 1280 hours. Time 10. No, it will go beyond that. If you take cumulative hours, if you take the cumulative hours also, it will not work. No. This formula is for the cumulative hours.
Yeah.
This formula for the cumulative hours. Is it this formula for the cumulative 8 into 3.289? I'm cross checking whether we can put the things labor hours. Labor hours. How much is there? 204.8. No, it will not come. Labor hours. 204.8. No. Again check. Do the calculation very quickly. Very quickly. 5 is it right? 5. 8 to the power of. Okay. 8 to the power of minus 0.3219. Okay. Times 50. Times 50. 25.6. Coming now, dear. You have told me wrong one. How much is there? 25.6. It is there. Check. Check. Here this and this are same. These are same.
Yes.
Then
yes, so we use this, and then we multiplied by 8 the amount of bikes, because we got the hours for one bike. And then we get the total amount of hours. And since we have the total amount, then we know for material, labor, overhead, we get the total cost. So we can use the formula. Okay, good.
Okay, for another one. Okay, for 4 bikes also you take. For 4 bikes also you take. Is it right? 50 times 4 to the power of 0.3219. How much will get?
What are you using?
You do, Ali. 32 hours.
32? Yeah, 32 hours.
Okay, I'm putting it. Are you clear about this?
Yes. Yeah, this way is much faster to...
No problem. You can do anything.
Like for multiple choice.
I'm giving you an alternative now.
Yeah, thank you.
No, don't say thank you. It's my right. Okay, don't say that. Okay, and if you take this one also, how much we'll get? You do here also. Okay, you do here also. How much is a y equal to a 150 plus 50 times 2 to the point of 0.3219. 50 times. Okay, 2 to the power of point 2 to the power of minus 3219. Okay, times 50. It comes to how much? 40 hours. Yes, it comes to how much? 40 hours. Yeah, 40 hours. 40 into 2. 40 into 2. Here the problem comes here. Check again. 2 to the power of minus 0.3219. Okay, it is come to 0.8 times 50. It comes to how much? 40 hours.
40 hours, yes.
Okay, 40 hours.
Okay,
here the question is different. Okay, we cannot apply all the things. Here they are asking what is the cost of the second bike. Okay, what is the cost?
No, doctor.
Huh?
It works because 40 multiplied by 2 is 80.
40 multiplied by 2 is how much? 80 hours.
80.
Okay, 80 minus 50 hours.
Yes.
It comes to 30 hours. Are you clear about this?
Yes.
Okay, now, okay? Is it fine?
I'm awake today.
Huh?
I'm awake today.
Alhamdulillah, you awake. That's see, I want interaction. Very simple. I'm very, very clear about this. When I'm talking, you have to be here with me.
Only today, Ali, you have to be every day.
You have to be every day. Majid is saying, Majid is come. Okay. Are you clear about this?
Yes. Majid has been eating for 3 classes.
No discussion, please. Please focus. Please, very concentrate. No discussions. Now, what is the actual rate of learning? Okay, what is the actual rate of learning? The first phase of the production has, can I start question number 4?
Yes.
The first phase of production has now been completed for the new bike. The first bike, how much it took? It took 45 hours. First bike, okay? The first bike took how much? 45 hours. And the total of the first 8 bikes is that first 1, 2, 4, 8. How much it had took? It took how many hours? 151.875 hours. At which point the learning effect came to an end. How much is the total hours are how much? 151. 875. Okay, 161, 151, 875. What is the value of 45 hours? Now they have taken how much? 45 hours. Okay, 45. Okay, 45. What is the formula for the rate of learning?
R equals.
No. What is the formula for rate of learning? Y equal to how much?
AXB.
A R N.
To power x. Power n.
Okay, ARN. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Y equal to, this is the formula for rate of learning. Write down in a separate page. Rate of learning. Okay. Now, how many? 1 minute. How much is there? 151.875. 181.8. This is for how many bikes? This is for
8 bytes.
8 bikes. Okay, 181.875 divided by 8. It will come for one bike. Okay, how much is the first bike? How much they are taking? 45 hours. Okay, 45 hours times. What is the value of R? We don't know the value.
We don't know R.
We don't know R. But what is the multiplier is there? Doubling effect is how much?
3.
3. Doubling effect is how much? 3. Okay, 8 means doubling effect. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4. 3 times doubling effect. It comes to how much? 18.98. Okay, 18.98. Is it right? 18.98, 45 R cube.
Over 45.
Okay. R
Give us 0.5.
Sabar. 40. Okay, 1 minute. Is it right? 18.8. 1 second. Is it 18.98? I have to make my own calculation. Is it right? It comes to how much? It comes to 18.98 divided by 45. R cube equal to 0. How much? 4218. 4218. Okay, 4218. R equal to 3 root of 0.4218. It comes to how much?
0.75.
0.75 or 75%. Is it okay?
Yes.
Do this one, okay? Do this one. Next, what is the, tell me the answer for this.
Which of the following
Is not.
Standard costing system would need to set standard laborer times after the learning curve has been reached, a steady state. What is correct? Identification of a learning curve will permit the company to better plan its marketing and work schedule recruitment and material acquisition.
One is correct means, see, listen carefully. This is the technique we have to. One is correct means automatically they are asking which is not correct. Means which is not correct means you have to eliminate. Now it is between 2, 3 and 3, 4. What is the second one?
The second one is also correct.
If the second one is also correct, it will be what answer will be?
Be 3 and 4.
Are you clear about this?
Yes.
Okay. Now. Nobody will say this. Take my word. Other quantitative analysis techniques is that I cannot teach fast. That is my weakness. I'm telling you this. If you force me to teach fast, it's very difficult for me. That is my weakness. I openly agree with you. Business may also want to quantify forecast for budgeting, planning, and evaluation. There are a number of quantitative techniques students should be familiar, such as correlation, regression, time series. In exam scenarios, students must be able to explain and apply this technique. They must be able to discuss the suitability, principle, uses, and limitation. One of the method is that linear regression. The high-low method only takes two observations, the highest and lowest. Okay. To take all observation, we have to take all observation. A more advanced calculation is what? It is a linear regression. Uses a formula to estimate the relationship between variables. Is that linear regression is a simple statistical tool used to model the dependence of the variable with respect to independent variable. Okay, you will have you know the cost, you will calculate the volume. You know the volume, you will calculate the price. Is a linear. Is a slowly it will go one by one. Linear means it will go in a structured way, consistently. Okay, it will go in the consistent. This functional relationship may then be formulated in a equation form associated with statistical values. If there is a equation, we have to solve the equation. They will not give this much. Keep it in mind. This is the pure statistics method. Okay. The only thing what we have to understand is the equation of the straight line y equal to a plus bx. Okay, y is the dependent variable, a is the intercept, and b is the gradient of the straight line, and x is the independent. This is what it says. Okay, this much is important. The other values, we are not doing a statistics paper. We are doing the performance management application paper. Okay, they have given you these formulas. Okay, they have given you the formulas. See, The above equations are provided in the formula sheet of for this exam. Is a regression analysis a technique for estimating we call it as a line of best fit. Okay, we know one variable, we will identify another variable. Here we estimated y, dependent variable. If it is independent variable, value of x and value of y. Okay, value of, read again, I am going to take into important point. There is another method, it is called as time series or trend line. We are using the trend line, okay, we are using what is the trend, okay, what is the trend, plus or minus, okay. Linear regression analysis is an alternative to calculating the moving averages. Either you will take that, you use it 100 plus 80, okay, 100 plus 80, average is 90. You will have 100 plus 70, 70 plus 90, it comes to how much? 160. 160 divided by, again we will take 2, it comes to 80. This is the moving average, okay, this is the moving average. If we come across applications on that, we will follow the same technique as such. Okay, now one is regression. We are talking about independent and dependent variable. Another is the time series and trend line. The another one is total cost, where cost consists of combination of fixed and variable cost. You will have the total overhead, semi-variable cost, is it right? Semi-variable cost is, it is not fixed, it is not variable. When you are talking about the semi-variable cost, is it right? When we are talking about the semi-variable cost, we use the high and low method, okay? Linear regression analysis is an alternative to the high or low method or cost behavior analysis. Means they are talking about different methods. Okay, either you take high-low method, you take the trend analysis, you take the regression, linear regression, only to make sure that how best we can work it out with the things as such. Okay, they are talking about the things. Is that the independent variable is the total cost analysis, is the volume. The independent variable x in total cost analysis is the volume. What is x? X is the volume. The dependent variable is the cost. X is the volume, y is the cost. A is nothing but the amount of fixed cost. Okay, A plus bx. Okay, A plus bx. Bx is nothing but b is the variable cost. Keep it in mind. What they are saying, you are talking about y equal to A plus bx. Now you can understand. Okay, now you can have very clear y equal to A plus bx. Okay, y is the total cost. Okay, y is the total cost. A is how much? A is the fixed cost. Okay, A is the fixed cost plus B is the number of units. Okay, B is the variable cost. B is the variable cost. And what is the X? X is nothing but the volume. Okay, X is the volume. Now you see the thing. This is a fixed cost plus variable cost. It comes to total cost. Is that fixed cost plus variable cost? It comes to total cost. Is that likewise? You can do the things. What is the equation they have mentioned? See, like this they will go. They will not ask you to. X company is forecasting its sales 4 quarters. They have a linear regression exercise on the past and established how much is the A. A is the fixed cost. Is that? A is the fixed cost. What is the B? Is the variable cost. Okay, B is the variable cost. X is number of units. Okay, X is number of units. When X is the number of quarter and Y is the sales value, calculate the sales for each of the quarters. Okay, for each of the quarters. They have mentioned anything, they have see what is the X is. Is that X, what we have made here X? X is the volume. Okay, X is the volume. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you clear about this?
Clear now.
Okay. Example, illustration, they will give some information, they will not give some information. Immediately you will get in doubt. Okay, immediately you will get in doubt. From where we got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. they have increased number of units proportionately. Is that they increase the number of units proportionately? Is it right? This is what it says. Now, is that here also what they have mentioned is the thing. They have done this, okay? They have done this. We are not going to do this at all. Keep it in mind. Is that they have given you the advertising expenditures. Shop is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have given the This is the advertising expenditure, okay? This is the advertising expenditure. They have given taken from where? Y is how much? Y is the sales revenue, okay? Sales revenue. X into Y, okay? X into Y. It comes there. Then you will have the X square, okay? The X square is 80 into 80. Then you have a Y square. How much is that? 730 into 730. If they usually not give, okay? Usually I have not come across a question on this in the exam kit, okay? Exam kit I didn't come across till now. That much I can say. Okay, now they have calculated the value of the A. A is the fixed cost. How much is the fixed cost? Fixed cost is 300. Is that fixed cost? We have to calculate the total cost. How much units are variable cost is how much? 5. X will be volume. Okay, X will be volume. If that is the case, if X equal to 0, then Y equal to how much? Only fixed cost. Is that X equal to 0 is how much? Means there is no units. Automatically fixed cost will be, total cost will be how much? Only the fixed cost plus 0. Then each time X increases by 1, Y increases by 5. Okay? Y, assume that if X is going to be 10, if X is going to be 10, what will happen? Then Y equal to 300 plus X is at 300 plus 5 into 15. Okay, 300 plus 5 in times 15. It comes to I am giving just an example. 5 times 15 will be 75. Then Y equal to how much? What total cost? Y equals nothing but the total cost. Total cost is equal to 375. Are you okay for this?
Yes.
Yes, Majid. Is it okay? Majid.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Take your time. Once it is done, tell me.
Understood now.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I will wait for you. I will giving the things. Is it right? Now there is another forecast. These are all forecasting techniques. Is it right? There is called as a interpolation and there is a extrapolation. Interpolation. What is the interpolation? Interpolation within the range. Within the range of original data. What is the extrapolation? Extrapolation is outside the range of the original data. Okay, what is the interpolation? Interpolation is within the range of the original data and our extrapolation is outside the range of the external data. In generalization, interpolation is much safer than extrapolation. See, these type of things, okay, they will ask you. Some way they will ask you in section A, okay. Very, very small. We will ignore this actually. Either we will say that, okay, we will take it very lightly. What is this? But the things which you are missing, that only we will come across. Okay, that only come. Now, what is the question number 11? Read, calculate the predicted sales revenue. Explain the reliability of the forecast, we will tell. That's not a big thing. Marcus Aurelius was taken to new stores in the same area. They have advertising expenditure is expected 150 for one store and 550,000 for the other. What is the fixed cost?
150.
How much?
150.
What is the fixed cost?
150. 150.
One store it is
No.
150.
200.
For one store.
Ah.
How many are there? There are two stores are there.
200.
Okay, one for they have taken two new stores. The predicted advertising expenditure is how much? 150 for one store and 50,000 for the other store. What is the predicted sales revenue? Where they have given this question, check. This is the continued question. Marcus Aurelius, where is that? Marcus Aurelius, where is that question? This one. Is that this one is Marcus Aurelius? How much is there? This is what it says. Is that this is what they are talking about the same thing? Yes. 1 minute. 1 minute. How much is the fixed cost here? How much is the, see, what is the equation here? It is there. What is the equation is there? Regression equation.
Y equals 300 plus 5x.
Y equal to 300 plus 5x. Okay, y equal to 300 a plus bx. Okay, a plus bx. Okay, a plus y equal to a is how much? Y equal to a is how much? 300. Already given there. Okay, already it has been given. Now b is how much? 5. Is that b is how much? 5. What is the variable cost? Variable cost is 150,000. Are you clear about this?
Why is it 150,000?
Huh?
Why is it 150,000?
150,000 is this one.
Yes, but what about the other 50?
Sabar. This is the second option. Again, y equal to 300 plus 5 units into 50. Are you clear about this?
Yes.
Okay. And they said here they have put the word and. There are two things are there. Are you clear about this? This equation we have taken from the previous one. From Marcus Aurelius continued. Okay, how much will get? 300. 300 plus 750. It comes to how much? 105. It is in thousands. Okay, it is in thousands. This is 300 plus 250. It comes to how much? 550. Are you clear about this?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what
For
they are?
each store, right?
Huh?
You're doing for each store, right?
Yes, for each store. This is for one store it is the 150. For another store it is
150
50.
and one is 50.
Okay. Is it what is the thing they say that see what they say that is it that how many say see this is the range they are giving. Okay, this is the range 0 to 150. Okay, what is the range they say? This is the 50. Okay, this is the 50. Is it how many units are there? 50. Okay, this if we are taking 50, it means what? It is interpolation. If we are talking about the extremients, okay, it is we are talking about the extremients. We are talking about the extremients means it is going to be the extrapolation. Okay, beyond the original data. Okay, if you are taking within the range, it is a interpolation. What we say, see, interpolation is more reliable. Is that more reliable? We will take interpolation. Within the range, we have the estimates. Okay, within the range. If you are taking within the range, okay, within the range, it will be estimate. Okay, we are talking about the estimate. It is more reliable. If you are taking outside the estimates, then we are taking some more risk as such. Is it right? We are taking some more risk as such. Are you clear about this? Is it okay? Take your time, okay? Once it is done, please tell.
So what's the answer for B? Sorry.
This one. For B, this one.
Yeah.
This is only say explain the reliability. Reliability means if you are talking in terms of the interpolation, it is more reliable. When we are out of the range. Out of the range, if you estimate, it will be reliable for you.
No.
It will not be reliable. Okay. Within the range, it is more reliable. Okay. Within the range, it will be more reliable. Okay. Within the range, fine. That's why I put it in now. You have what is the range? We have the range of this much. Is that? But what we are doing? We are making a prediction for what? We are making within the range. It is fine. It is more reliable. But if you go extreme ways, what will happen? We are taking additional risk. Is it right?
Yes.
Read this one. See, what is the limitations? Limitations. They will ask any two limitations. You know better how the things will work. They will ask which of the following are the two limitations. The limitations is assumes linearship between variables. Only measure the relationship between two variables. Okay, you volume and the price, volume and the cost, like that only. Is that any one is dependent variable, another will be independent. In reality, it is not like that. They will be in reality a dependent variable is affected. It will not be one variable. There are many variables will be there. Is that in reality we cannot say that it is only one variable that matters. Okay, it's one variable that matters. The only interpolated forecast. See what they say. Only interpolated forecasts are to be reliable. The equation should not be used for extrapolation. They should not use for extrapolation. Regression and aggression assumes that the historical behavior of the data continues to be forced. It means what happens in the past, that happens in the future also. That is one of the limitations. Actually, it is not so. Is that what happens in the past? Again, don't expect that the same thing happens in the future. The same thing happen in the future. But linear regression is based on that assumption. Interpolated predictions are only reliable if there is a significant correlation. What is the correlation? Any idea?
Correlations of the
relationship between two variables.
Yeah.
Okay, relationship between two variables. What should be the value? It should be between the calculated value of correlation should be either it will be positive correlation or it will be negative correlation. Okay, it will be positive correlation or it will be a negative correlation. Okay, now what we are doing when you are talking about, see, we cannot say on a historical data because definitely the prices will increase. Whatever we have done last year, don't expect that the same will be there. What happened last year, it is different. What happened now, it is different. What will happen in the future, it is going to be completely different. So don't expect that the values will remain same. But linear regression assumes that the values will be same. Okay, that is one of the limitations of the linear regression. Are you clear about this?
Yes.
Next. See the thing, what they have given. Just go through the things. Is it right? Just go through. Again, there is something new, is there? Is it right? There is something new. Read again, understand, and go forward. Okay? Read, understand, and move ahead. Production overheads are cost of the company. See, illustration is self-explanatory, but it is very difficult. Always it will be very tricky one. Overhead cost of the production overhead cost at company BW was assumed to vary with number of machine work. A line of best fit linear regression based on 2004 prices calculated from the historical data with cost adjusted to allow cost inflation over time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2001 to 2004. Total production cost is this much. Number of machine hours are this much. Cost index. Cost index means what is the inflation. Okay, what is the inflation that will go increase. Okay, what is the inflation that will increase over a period of time. Reconcile the cost data to a what is the requirement? Reconcile the cost data to common price level to remove the differences. Is that to what is the formula for index level to which cost will be adjusted divided by the actual index level of cost. Index level 2, okay, in which year we are doing index level 2. Now what this is the formula which I have to use. How much is there? 143,040. Cost index is how much? Cost index is 192. What is relevant given here? Adjustment factor. When you are converting, we are converting to 2004. They are asking you to reconcile that cost data to common cost level. Index level to which cost index will be adjusted. We are adjusting for which year? We are adjusting for 2004. Okay. In the actual index will be how much? Actual index is the current year. Okay. In all the cases, we are converting to where? We are converting to the recent one. Okay. Converting to the 2005. What is the actual is there? Actual is this much. Okay, 192. Okay, 190. I'm putting in different colors. Is it 235? Is it 224 and 200? Are you clear? If you convert into that, what we are doing, we are getting the cost. We are reconciling. Is that we are reconciling if the things will remain same. Okay, we are reconciling if the things will remain same. Okay, we are reconciling if the things will remain same. They will ask you a single one. Okay, they will ask you for year only 1 year. Okay, they will ask, there are some questions are there only for 1 year. They will ask you, they will give you the index value and they will ask you to restate the value at the cost. If that is the case, we have to take, they will give the complete inputs, but they will not ask you for all the 4 years. Assume they are asking only for 2003. Is that they'll ask you only for 2003. Then what we have to do, we have to take that production overheads 152, cost index is 224, multiply by 235, we have to get this answer. Is there any 1 year they will ask? Understand point? Any 1 year we will do that questions subsequently over a period of time. Are you clear about this? Okay. Now, what is the second one? They say, if a line of best, are you clear about this? First tell me, then I will go to the next one.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay? Majid, your voice is very low voice, Majid. Please. If the
Very low?
line, now it is good. If the line of best fit based on the 2004 prices is calculated, what is that? They have given 33,000 plus 47x, where y is the total production overhead cost, dollars, and x is the number of machine hours. Okay, number of machine hours. Calculate the expected total overhead cost. If the expected activity of how much? 3,100. And the expected cost index is how much? 250. Is that expected cost index is? They are asking for which year? They are asking for 2005. Okay, they are asking for 2005. 2005 index is how much? 2000. This is the 2005 index. This is the 2004 index. Yeah, this is the 2004 index. This is the 2005. Where we are converting, see, in simple words, converting to divided by converting from. That's all. Okay, converting from. This is this. If you understand this, times whatever the price we are going to take. Simple. There is nothing like we have to do. Okay, converting to divided by converting from. If you put this in, this is the shortest way of apply formula. We will do this every time. Okay, we will do this every time. Okay, what they are asking you? They are asking you 33,000 is the fixed cost. Variable cost is how much? 47 into number of hours, 3,100 hours. We have to convert it into the current cost. Okay, we have to convert it into the current. We have taken the inflation. Are you clear about this? Point number B. Is it okay? Take pencil and calculator. Do it practically. At least take calculator and do it so that it will be easy for us to understand.
Doctor, sorry, but I have to go because it's closing now, so I cannot stay late.